Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of the day it is for you. Um, have a few updates. I don't even know where to begin with all of it. Um, my mother's husband is in the hospital. Her mom is in hospice. I'm not entirely sure what happened to her husband. He just wasn't feeling good the last few nights and was just dry heaving all day yesterday. He couldn't eat and was basically refusing to go to the hospital, which at first I was like, why? And then I remembered and was reminded that they keep looking at him like he's a drug addict. Um, He has a very scruffy look, which just makes him kind of look that way, but he's outdoorsy, not a druggie. But people in hospitals seem to always think that he's a druggie, which just pisses me off and pisses everyone off, basically. Um, so all day yesterday we had the AC off during a heat wave. It it I woke up early in the morning sweating half to death. I had to wash my blankets and pillows and everything because it was just too damn hot. It got so hot in here that I could open up the window during a freaking heat wave in Florida and still get cooler air from outside than it was inside. Um, Luckily, we got a big thunderstorm last night that kind of cooled it off, but now we've got sun again. This it is I can't really say it's made like a big appearance or anything like that because there's still some cloud coverage. Um, it has made it back up to 86, I believe, outside. Yeah, 86. We're still in a heated advisory though, which sucks. And it doesn't look like we're going to get, let's see, it doesn't look like we're going to get any rain until about midnight. And even then, it doesn't look like it'll be much. It looks like it starts at 11 ish. I highly doubt that's going to happen though. Um, my favorite manga just got more updates. Death is the only ending for the villainous. It now has new chapters. Instead of stopping at 85, we now have a couple more chapters. I did not pay attention to how many more there are. I am just super excited that it's finally updating. Oh, I really hope it turns out the way I want it to. Like I don't want the ending to be predictable, which with this one it really isn't. But the relationship between her and the prince, what is his name? I always forget his name. He's the crown prince. I always forget his name. Um, but I really hope that they get together because Eekils just doesn't seem like her type, and the other two are her brothers, basically, which just leaves Verdandi, the Marquise, and leaves the Crown Prince. And I'm really hoping it's the Crown Prince she gets with because they are just like perfect for each other. Oh, I can't wait to see how this one ends. And I really don't want it to end because the story is just phenomenal. 86 chapters and it's still good. And I still want to read it. Usually at this point, I drop it because they tend to screw up. Either they screw with the names or um, they screw with the setting of the story or they switch things around and it's just like that's not how the story was going. You need to pay more attention. um Sometimes they'll even switch how the characters look and that pisses me off. That was like watching General Hospital or Days of Our Lives and them switching characters and pretending like they're still the same person drove me nuts. I absolutely hated that. So it's finally updated, which yay. I'm so happy about that. Um, Mom's husband is in the hospital. They left it early this morning around 8:30. They're still there and it's 2:51 now. So they've literally been there all day. Last night I ran to the store and picked up water for both my mom and James. And while I was at it, I got myself earrings. Um, Two things of earrings. Let me see if I can grab the other one. I could not go without these earrings the second I saw them, mainly because with this specific set right here, I have little studs that look like this, which I can't reach those right now, but I had them in for quite a while. So I got these, which are super cute, and then these, which you can't see it all that well, but damn it. Um, have little skulls on them. Yeah, you can't see it that well. It doesn't matter how I hold it, you can't see it. Oh, well, that one kind of works. Sort of. There we go. Skulls. Little skulls. And I also got this shirt. Um, I also got myself a drink. I don't know if anyone has tried the Melon Major of Mountain Dew. Um, I thought it was pink lemonade still, but they stopped the pink lemonade and they've got this Melon Major, and oh my god, it tastes like those pink Lifesaver gummies or pink Starbursts. One of them tastes like pink Starburst, and the other one tastes like Lifesaver, the pink ones. It's so good. Um, so yeah, my mom may be heading back to her mother's next week. Um, oh, well, maybe the end of this week. Um, Not entirely sure, but as far as I'm concerned, there's really no need for her to go because her mom seems to be doing fine recently. Um, uh, I met the new neighbors we got. not too long ago. I think they've been here about a week now. Um, they have a beautiful pit bull, gorgeous. I cannot remember his name to save my life. Um, I was sleep deprived, so none of that information stuck in my head. Uh, the information I did retain is that our neighbor is a dog breeder, so occasionally we'll see puppies. Um, the dog that I was watching since Saturday, I believe, Friday or Saturday, um, his family returned last night before the big thunderstorm hit. Literally just right before the thunderstorm hit, which was hilarious. It was almost perfect timing. Um, After they unloaded the car and everything, and she paid me, it was bam, everything was soaked in a matter of seconds. It was a gigantic thunderstorm. It was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off while everyone else was sleeping because I was like, that was perfect timing. Um, I'm not feeling the best. Yesterday I had a bit of an upset stomach, and today I've just been kind of feeling queasy. I'm really hoping that whatever it is just goes away quickly because I cannot deal with my stomach hurting anymore. Um, my sister's birthday is coming up soon. I don't even know how old she'll be. God, I can't even remember. I can't remember if we're a year and a half apart or nearly 2 years apart. There's been so much information going through my head recently, and I can't seem to focus on it. Um, oh, it looks like Ryan Hall is going to do a live at some point today, which thank God because he's not been uploading weather his regular weather videos recently, which has been driving me nuts. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that later. There's Gray's Plays that I have been watching on YouTube recently. He is adorable. The only thing I don't like about most of his videos is that he talks over the singing instead of pausing and talking. Um, he'll start talking and then it's like he realizes, oh, and then he'll hit pause and just keep talking. I like it better when he reacts to Stray Kids because I am not a big K-pop fan, but Stray Kids I am just in love with. Um, I don't remember how I came across them the first time. It just popped up on YouTube and it was like, you might like this since you like this. And I was like, okay, I'm bored. I'll try it. And I started watching it, um, and just completely became obsessed with it. I've also been watching a lot of murdery mystery um, and makeup from Bailey Sarian, who is also a YouTuber. I am going back and watching her old videos and watching new videos. Um, And it looks like Vince and Reed are live now. But it looks like it's going to take Ryan a bit to. Yeah, it looks like it'll take Ryan a bit to start. It doesn't look like he's going to go live till like 3:30. But of course, he always says he's going to start at a certain time, and then it ends up being later than that time. It's kind of a thing. Um, I've started to dive back into I am Brandon Ferris's videos, um, and a bunch of Markiplier microscreen videos. Um, some Jacksepticeye videos as well. I have been jumping back into those recently. It has taken me a little less, well, just about a year to get over my funk of just getting rid of all the comedy basically in my life. Um, I I'm not entirely sure what it was. Um, I remember getting really anxious and then went through a slight depression and just kind of been in this weird headspace of not being able to get through that wall where comedy is okay again. Um, so it took me a while, just about since I moved in here. Uh, so yeah, I've mainly just been watching Ryan Hall whenever he goes live, or watching the murder mystery makeup because there's no comedy in it. It's murder and mystery. Um, and basically just reading the entire time. I still can't bring myself to get back into watching anime right now. And at the same time, kind of scared to. It's weird. I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on. A friend of mine assumes that it's just um, my depression acting up. I'm not entirely sure that's what it is. But I mean, it's not like I would know. Uh, the only things that I can basically feel these days are anxiety and, well, anger, basically. That's kind of all I've been able to feel recently. I did have a quick bout of sadness when my mother left to go and deal with her mother, but that was about it. I'm not entirely sure what I feel, and I don't really have any friends to talk to about it. And I'm not in therapy, so the best way I distract myself is reading or finding something to do. Oh, and my tapestry. If you haven't noticed, I've taken it off the wall. I have started to use my blacklight paints, mainly starting with the green for now. because there's a lot that I need to cover with the green. And then it's just kind of, it's taken me a while to get through it because it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So it takes a lot of concentration to get through it. And of course, every now and then I'll get into that just warp zone where that's the only thing I can think about is getting it done. And that'll last me an entire freaking day. And I'm trying to be, I'm being really anal about it, okay? There's no real borders since all of it is black and white on just this fabric. So I'm trying not to go over the white lines. I'm trying to keep it inside and not get it onto the black, which is really difficult to do. But I've become obsessed with trying to do it. So anytime I pick it up and I start messing with it, it's an all day thing. And I've got like a really tiny paintbrush. This one. I've been using this one, which is a flat brush, and this one for the bigger areas. But this one's not really that fun to use. I also have this really fine one, which I've been using for really small areas that I've missed. I don't want to see any white on it. And then I have a bigger fan, a bigger flat brush. What do they call it? Yeah, they call it a flat brush. Um, I picked these up at Walmart with my paints. I did not ever think I would be using brushes for squat, but whatever. That was over a year ago, and I really hadn't found a good use for them. And oh, I chopped my nails off. They just kept breaking. Um, I didn't have any fingernail polish remover, so I kept filing the fingernail polish off, and it weakened my nails, and they just kept cracking and breaking, and it was impossible to keep them all the same length. And since I had short nail here and a short nail here, I was like, yeah, I can't do it, and just chopped them all off. They'll grow back within a month or so. Um, so I've had my black light paints and my paintbrushes for the entire length of time that I've been here. And just haven't really used them for anything. Okay. Sorry, I just got an update from my mom. My mom keeps sending me these damn things. It's pissing me off. She keeps sending me these budget things, how to invest and live off of dividends and stocks and crap like that. I don't understand any of that. It goes right over my head. She might as well think of me as a freaking toddler because I'm not going to understand any of it. Even if I took a whole course on it, I would not remember. I gave her my phone number for second emergency contact. Um, Also told her that my minutes would be out the 23rd this month. Uh, he was having stomach spasms, so they went to the doctors. Um, I was told I could put the AC back on. I'm not entirely sure how to work that damn thing, so I haven't really messed with it. Um, they said it was a possible GI bleed. The water helped him a lot, so they went and got him fluids. They did a CAT scan. They're doing an ultrasound now. She's telling me she wants food, so she went and got Starbucks. How's that food? Told me that there were pancakes in the microwave from yesterday morning that James was attempting to cook and eat before all this started, and told me to throw them out. 147 over 80 was his BP, which I don't know any of that stuff, so I don't know if that was good or bad. She said it was good, just high for him, and that there's blood in his pee, which I do not need to know, but okay. Has he gone live early? Let's see. It'll be a miracle. Nope, not yet. So yeah, quick little updates on that. Um, I have been able to get Love Nikki again back on my phone, which thank God. I have been stuck at 37%, I believe, of clothing that I have finished, even though I've been working my ass off trying to finish it. Um, it's been driving me absolutely insane. Um, I guess my old phone was too old. It's not like this one's any better, but at least I can play it. The one game I missed the most was a game called Spirit Stones, which apparently you can no longer play on Androids or anywhere that I could find. So I've got that, and I've got Family Farm Adventure, which it let me download again. So yay, thank God. So now I have two games to play. I also have TikTok on my phone, which I just stare at. Excuse me. That is going to be all for my updates for today. Um, I'm going to have to go and grab another drink before Ryan goes live, and I'm going to try and catch up on Death is the Only Ending for the Villainous. Because, oh my god, there's new chapters, and I can't wait. I want the Crown Prince to wake up and just go and hunt her ass down. That's going to be so good. So, anyway, I'm hoping for y'all's safety and well-being. I hope you have a wonderful rest of morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of the day it is for you. And I understand that I mix afternoon and evening up, but it just comes out that way. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will try to upload again. It is difficult when I've got other people in the house, even if it's people that I know. Basically, talking to myself online is kind of, it makes me feel extremely paranoid when there's other people around that can hear me. So I tend to do it when they're not home or when just James is home because, well, he does the same. Um, but yeah, I will try to catch up with you guys as soon as I can. Like if I find new books or just something in general happens, or I just need someone to talk to because, well, I'm kind of feeling out of it. Um, as of late, recently, I have been doing okay, somewhat, not going over the edge anytime soon. Not unless the dam breaks, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I'll see you guys later. Ciao.